What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Lucklocke. I hope you guys are doing really well today. We just got through New Mauville, just got to the Weather Institute, where we do have a nice little battle waiting for us with Team Aqua. We also have a rival battle before making it to Fortree City, where our next gym badge awaits. So we've got a lot of stuff we are going to hopefully get through today. Don't know if we'll beat the gym or anything like that, but at the very least, I expect we'll at least get to Fortree City. One thing I do want to mention before we jump into this, first and foremost, you may notice my voice sounds a little bit odd. Allergies have me down for the count, so if I'm coughing a little bit throughout this video, I apologize. I will do my best to keep it to a minimum, but unfortunately, allergies always catch up to me around this time of year, and being where I am, that's always a problem. So I do appreciate you guys being so understanding, things like that. That really does mean a lot to me. We're gonna have some fun today, though. One thing I do want to make sure we mention at the very top of the episode, please make sure you go ahead and answer that comment question of the day. We are going to ask, what is your favorite generation of games? What is your favorite generation of games? I have to say, I really enjoyed Oros, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, the remakes. I also really enjoyed the remakes of Gold and Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I loved those games. I thought they were phenomenal. So I gotta go Gen 2 for some of, or at least for the remakes, just because they were so good. They were so good. So, all right, guys, let's take on the Team Aqua member. I don't know if there's more. I assume there's more than one, right? These are just a few of the grunts. Yeah, okay. Arthur Malcolm sends out a Ninetales. I have no idea what the levels are for this, by the way. We're kind of running into this a little bit blind, but that's fine. I think we are okay. I haven't actually, it's been a few days since I've actually played. Just because I pre-recorded for like a week, which was nice. It allowed me to get some of the other stuff done, like the Pokemon Gold randomized Nuzlocke is actually very nearly done. Actually, it's kind of crazy to think, but yeah, it's almost done at this point, which is really cool. I think we'll shift out into Clamp here. And we're actually going to be starting up a new hardcore Nuzlocke is what it looks like, because everybody seems to be on the same page that the hardcore Nuzlocke is going to be the way to go. Oh, come on. This Ninetales is actually kind of a problem. Excuse me. So we do have a lot of really exciting stuff. Man, Clamp does no damage at all. We have to, oof. Clamp. We need to get Clamp up there. What do we go into here? We don't have a lot of great options. We can try Songbird. This Ninetales is like bulky. Very bulky. There's the Safeguard. That's actually okay. But let's see what we can do. I think we can just outrage this. We should be able to outrage this. Again, still catching up, guys. It has been a couple days, like I said, so it has been a little bit since we played, but this should be able to knock it out. Fantastic. And then we'll try and swap out probably here. Oh, that was the only Pokemon. Well, no wonder. No wonder it was so high. All right, let's go ahead and heal up real quick, unfortunately. But I'm really excited because we are not nearing the end of this series by any means, but we're definitely past the halfway mark. And what that means for us is that we actually get the opportunity to start a brand new Nuzlocke, a brand new adventure after this. And we've talked about it being the 8-lock, which I do think is the goal. I think that's going to be really exciting. Definitely difficult, but I think exciting. We also have a friend of ours, a friend of the channel, has reached out once or twice about doing potentially a Soul Link, which would be really fun. And if you're watching, you know who you are, but I'm really excited about the possibility of doing that and maybe seeing what we can do there. I think that'd be a really fun time. I've always wanted to do a Soul Link. I've always thought that would be really fun. Yeah, we'll stay in. And I have actually tried it just casually with friends, right? Like, I've got a really good friend of mine who comes over from time to time, and a lot of the time we end up just playing Pokemon, and it's great. We just start a new Soul Link every single time. And I'll be honest, this doesn't bode well for any future videos revolving around a Soul Link, but generally speaking, I'm the one that loses us the lock. So fingers crossed that isn't going to be the case if we manage to get a Soul Link on the books. I think that would be really fun. Let's let's do the double. Why not? We got this. I'm not even worried, guys. We got plenty of time. I do have my favorite coffee cup today, as always. Except the last time. I think I didn't the last time. But we're making our way through this Weather Institute pretty easily. Aside from that, oh my gosh, that's a little terrifying. We might double into that slot because I don't want that to kill us. Let's fake out just to flinch it. So that'll actually do pretty good damage too. And then that'll make sure that it just can't do any damage or anything this turn because it will get flinched. Perfect. Easy strat. That poison powder is annoying, but that's fine. Cool. So that really should be okay. We should be able to take this thing out then with a vital throw, and then we'll just fire punch the Bellsprout here. Knock this thing out, not a problem. Don't want it poisoning Spitfire as well. Punchy getting some XP, Spitfire getting some XP. Let's see what they've got. Primeape. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's less fine. How do we not outspeed? Is it that fast? No, come on. Oh no, that was a crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just lost. Please don't kill Spitfire. Please don't kill Spitfire. Please don't kill Spitfire. Oh my gosh. Regice just explode. Oh my god. We should have just fire punched it. I thought we would outspeed. I really thought we would outspeed. Oh god, that feels so bad. We just got Punchy. Like, that's a recent addition to the squad. God, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. All right, we just have to. All right, so we're gonna have to go and see what kind of Pokemon we can swap out for Punchy. That's awful. Man, I really liked Punchy. I really liked Punchy. It was a good, like, having a fighting type on the squad was always really helpful for us. We should not have done the double battle. Man, dang. All right, that's fine. It's fine. We got some other Pokemon to swap into. Did we have any items? It didn't hold anything. Okay, that's fine. All right, guys. Well, early death for us. That's awful. Let's make sure we move. That way we put it in the right spot. We do have that Mew. But we did talk about how Mew really isn't that good. Look at our death box, guys. Brittany, Sackboy, and Punchy. Ugh. All right, so what do we have that we'd actually want to swap in? Because again, Mew is really cool, don't get me wrong, but we have very garbage TMs, and the reality is it doesn't learn anything new. Blissey, Sarah is obviously a tried and true member, don't get me wrong, and Elizabeth is actually kind of cool. But again, this is so dependent on like TMs being good. I don't really know what the right call is here. We don't really need a grass type. Cheerios isn't great. We don't have great Pokemon, is the reality. I think for now, let's see one thing really quick. That Serene Grace is so sick. That special defense is so high. But it might just be Rufus. Just for the fact that it's like a general wall. You know what I mean? Like, it's just bulky, and that's at level 21. So like, there's more we could probably do there. Do we have any? I'm just looking at what's the options that we might have. Sure, we'll teach it magnitude. Why not? Let's see. I don't know that we really want anything else. We could teach it Surf. No, we can't. Okay, just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's really it. I think Mew's probably, I mean, it's hard to say Mew might just be the best option when it's a Mew, right? Like, obviously Mew is gonna be reasonably good, but it is one of those, did we heal up? We totally didn't. Let's go heal up really quick, guys. Can we speed up? Barely. But let's make sure we're healed up before these next couple battles. That Regice, man. I can't believe it. I thought we would outspeed. I'm so upset. It's fine. It's fine. All right. We definitely need to get some new encounters. There is no doubt about that. We've also got the May battle coming up. Oh, God. This is a stressful time. This is a very stressful time. All right. Let's see. Slugma is fine. That is very not scary. We don't really, I mean, sure, let's just rock smash it. Let's just see how much this does. Wow, that's very little. Okay. Just out of curiosity. It does so much even though it's not very effective. Spitfire is a baller, man. I freaking love Spitfire. All right. Goldeen, let's swap out. Let's actually go Powerball. Excuse me. Ruth is very, very high leveled. It's level 34. And so I think but anytime we can, I think we go Powerball over Ruth right now. When it makes sense to, like, obviously a pure water type like this is easy pickings, but in general, I think we need to favor Powerball right now. This is where I really wish we had. Come on. I mean, we'll try Spitfire. I don't think Rock Smash is so bad. HMs are terrible. They're so terrible. All right. Let's see what it does though. I think it's, that was pretty good actually. I mean, oh, here we go. Every time. All right, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. It's not gonna really do much damage, is it? Oh, there we go, defense drop. That's actually really helpful. And the burn potential here? No? Okay, well, that's fine. We still take it out, no problem. And this should be an easy level for Spitfire as well. So we're up to level 33 on Spitfire. We're really getting up there with some of these levels. Trying to learn Sunny Day. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm gonna try it. It's a little bit not great in a randomizer, I suppose, because you just don't know if you're gonna be powering up the next Pokemon on the other side. But the reality is, like, Sunny Day Fire Punch should be able to kind of just destroy some lives here. All right, let's see. Who do we want to lead with? I'm actually gonna lead Songbird here, just because in general, that Outrage should be able to take out a good bit. And we really haven't used Songbird all that much. I mean, it's level 31, but we need a little bit of a good move set on there. That Outrage really helps, but Arcanine. This is gonna intimidate Songbird, which kind of sucks, but it should be okay. All right, let's go ahead and Outrage. I'm not gonna worry about trying to put it to sleep. I don't think it will matter. I think this would be a 2-hit KO without the Intimidate drop, right? I assume that it's a physical move. Ooh, voice crack there. I don't want to. I think we swap. I'm not trying to risk any of our Pokemon right now, and so I'd much rather be safe and just take the easy swap into Spitfire here, and we'll just Fire Punch this. It should do plenty to take it out. Perfect. All right, very good. First Pokemon down, Songbird level 32. I love it. Every extra level helps. Okay, well, this is very underwhelming. We are getting to a point in the game, just as a heads up, guys. Level 30, we did force full evolution on everything. And so what that means for us is once the opponent's Pokemon start hitting that level 30 mark, all of them, like this would be a Clefable in that case. This thing is gonna minimize Charm. Oh, good Lord. Can we breakthrough. Anyway, and so what that means for us is these battles are going to get quite a lot more difficult, or at least more scary, in the coming episodes, very, very shortly, in fact, because everything is going to be evolved, which is terrifying. All right, cool. We did it, though. We did it. We did beat Team Aqua. I love it. We have a situation. Team Magma Mob just passed the Weather Institute. They appear to be headed for Mount Pyre. Oh, I forgot about Mount Pyre. I did start watching, I don't know if you guys have been watching, Shady Penguin and United Gamers. We received cast form, wow. What is it actually? A Krabby. That might be a swap for Clamp. It's a Krabby, a female Krabby. Well, there's a lot of jokes we could get for this one. We're just gonna name you, whoops. We're just gonna name you Nagy. There we go. Little Nagy. I actually really like Kingler. Fun fact, I think Kingler's kind of sick. Okay. So, we beat the Weather Institute. Team Aqua is out of here. We're sitting at about 15, 16 minutes. We're actually doing okay. Let's go ahead and heal up really quick because we do have that May fight. What we'll probably end up doing is not worrying about training up or swapping out the team until we go for the Fortree City Gym, which might be in the next episode realistically. But I think once we get there, we'll probably do like a little update beforehand just to see, is there any item up here? No, okay. All right. And I believe, yep, here we go, guys. This is probably the scariest battle so far, right? Like I don't know what her levels are. And I do think, if I had to assume, we're probably sitting at that level 30 mark, or at least very close to it at this point. Yeah, level 29, and that's the start. So I have to assume this is gonna get a lot scarier. Thankfully, that was an easy start. Tyrogue is nothing to an Altaria. Tyranitar, okay, well. And then it changed. What? I think we can go Ruth here. This is so sketchy. All right. So I have to assume it's level 30 at least, yeah. Good lord, Tyranitar's sprite in this game looks so sick. Again, guys, sorry for the allergies. I know it's a little frustrating, but I didn't want to miss an episode just because of that, you know? All right, let's see. This should do a good chunk. So it's a 2-hit KO. Rock Slide, please don't do too much. Please. Ooh, that was a little scary. Okay. This thing hits like a freaking truck, man. Look at it. Oh, so sick. All right. Thank goodness that hit. That would have been really bad, actually. That was a bit risky. that was definitely a bit risky. All right. Getting some good XP, though, and a Kangaskhan. All right, so what we'll do is we'll swap it to Spitfire here. This thing is a physical attacker, so chances are it's gonna get burned at some point unless we can just easily take it out. Oh, and it's level 29. Yeah, we got this. We totally got this. Sick. Not a problem. Let's actually see how much rocks. Oh, it's gonna fake out. God, that does so much. All right. I don't remember, is weather permanent in Gen 3? For some reason, I think it is. That's annoying. All right, let's Fire Punch, actually. That stab boost feels important. Please don't do too much. Please don't do too much. Ooh. Ooh, that was a little scary. All right. That does mean we should be okay here. That damage, though. Oh, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, but we did it. We took down May. That was actually a bit of a scary battle. That T-Tar was a little terrifying, and the Kangaskhan, weirdly. I mean, that did a lot of damage. You have to think, if we like, that could have been really scary. There's HM2, I think that's Fly. Is that Fly? Yes. Awesome. So once we get our gym badge, we will actually be able to fly around, which will be really, really helpful. It just saves us a lot of time. Oh yeah, this guy. Scott, haha. The kid looked really upset with a face all full of red, and that's, okay. I'll be seeing ya. Thanks, dude. All right. So I know there is a hidden trainer or two here, yes. All right, so let's just, yeah, Songbird's fine. Do we have some? We have some soda pop. Let's heal up a little bit, just to not die. There we go. That should be fine. All right, swag, let's do it. We'll take these trainers out, make our way to Fortree City, and that's probably where we'll end this episode. Again, we have the gym badge in the next one, is probably what this is gonna work out to, seriously. And I think that's perfect, actually, because we'll be able to beat the gym leader, hopefully, fingers crossed. But we'll look at the levels and make sure that our team is kind of on par, as well as kind of maybe change up the team just a little bit. We'll see. I actually really think having a Kingler on the team, like a dedicated water type that actually can deal a little bit more damage, because you have to think Cloyster, A, doesn't learn any more water moves, period. But B, is kind of just not, it doesn't have a damage output that's worthwhile. So like, it's a little bit tricky to, I'm just gonna outrage. I know this isn't necessarily the best move, but like, and that's a little scary. That's 4 times effective, isn't it? Cool, that's fine. But yeah, like I think having more damage output as a water type is so helpful, because for those fire types right now, we have very little to do against them. And that will at least give us an option, which is very helpful. Oh, one last trainer. Sorry, forgot you were there. Forgot you were there, homie. All right, let's see what we can do. Armaldo, what a cool Pokemon. What a really cool Pokemon. I'm actually gonna swap here. Let's go Powerball. All right. Blood Sport, that's annoying. Yeah. I think that's fine though. How much does Surf do, I wonder? Let's just see. It's not stab, but there we go. That was the way. That was the way. All right, Powerball grabbing a level here. Level 31, I like that. And a Celio. We'll just stay in. Seems easy enough. Like I said, we are getting close. You can see that level 25. All the boss battles seem to be hitting that level 30 mark. Which does mean this gym battle is going to be quite terrifying. So a little worried about that, I'll be honest. Our team, our backup Pokemon in particular, are not really that great. So we're gonna have to hope for the best here. Probably do a little bit of team building off screen so we can get things kind of where they need to be. But guys, this is gonna wrap up this episode. I really do appreciate everybody watching. It really does mean a lot. Again, I'm sorry, the next episode or two will probably have me with some allergies. Just it is what it is. It's springtime. Sorry, guys. But I'll do the best I can to not make it too big of an issue. But thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Do stay tuned for the next one. That should be coming out on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But thank you guys. I love you all. Have a fantastic day.